Last time, we survived a dragon attack, got sorted into Gryffindor, and that troll turned Hogsmeade upside down. If you missed it, part 1 is right here on the channel. Now, we're back at Hogwarts, and the real adventure continues. I'm Jamie Joystick, welcome to Shaky GG. If you're looking for your next big adventure on the PlayStation 5, we explore the very best of them right here, so subscribe to find your next favourite. Pop that like button and join the channel. If you're enjoying the journey so far, it's a massive help.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Ah, Sebastian Sallow. He seems to have his ear to the ground a lot more than other students, already asking about Rookwood.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
And there it is, straight in with the big ask, the restricted section. Most students wouldn't even dream of it. This is a massive test of his character right here. Let's see if he's the rebellious type he seems to be.
Enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
He's in. Knew he'd love trouble.
1. Avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from
Peeves. Can't plan mischief without him. He's not just a prankster, he'll snitch.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Right then, after hours. The castle has a completely different feel at night, doesn't it? Properly atmospheric. Prefects on patrol add a nice bit of tension to the whole affair. This is it, the point of no return. Let's hope Sebastian's plan is as solid as his confidence.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not...
Oh, the Disillusionment Charm. Yes, this is basically the Wizarding World's version of an invisibility cloak, but in spell form. Little more than a trick of the light. What a perfect tool for sneaking about. This is going to be so useful for more than just this one mission, I can already tell. There we go, first try. Alright, new spell unlocked, and it's one of the best. Let the sneaking commence. Honestly, one of the most useful spells in the entire game for finding secrets. Charm on. We're invisible. Slip past her while she's distracted, slow and steady.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
And we're in, right at her desk, clear as day. The key is ours. The relief. Now to get out of here, without her noticing we've just robbed her. That was way too close. We're officially in the restricted section. Look at this place. Dark, dusty, and full of forbidden knowledge. This is where all the interesting stuff is kept.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows.
Hear the pain in his voice. Everyone's given up on her, but he won't. That's true loyalty.
Have nothing that can help Anne.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
That's such a classic adventure line. We don't know what we're looking for, just that our strange magic will guide us. It's all about trusting that instinct we have.
Precisely.
I'll know it.
Ah, of course. Our luck was bound to run out. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty. Peeves is in his element.
Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
He's off.
Peeves.
All that sneaking for nothing. We've got to find a way out of this. And fast.
I got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Reparo! Revelio!
Right, so the book led us to whatever this place is. It's ancient, that's for sure. The whispers of magic are everywhere. There's definitely a puzzle to solve in here.
More to this room. That's it.
Now that's a proper entrance
Lead.
into the unknown. The Athenaeum. Sounds grand. Feels like stepping beyond Hogwarts entirely. Same principle. Hit the rune. Bridge forms. This place is one giant magical puzzle.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Pensieve Sentries. Stone and memory. Let's see what they've got. They keep coming. Proper battle now. Sentinels hit hard. Great test of our combat skills. Last of them. Phew. Proved we're worthy. Whatever secret this place holds, we've earned it. Okay, the trial is over, and there's our prize. It's the book, or one just like it. It's just floating there. This has to be what we came for. We're in a memory, a grim one. This place is destroyed. Who are these people, dressed like old professors? And now we're somewhere else. Inside Hogwarts, maybe. That's Isadora, the girl from before. They've summoned her for a reason. Clearly she's important.
Isadora
Hang on, Percival Rackham was a fifth-year transfer student too, just like us. The game is drawing a direct parallel. And Isadora saw the beautiful swirls. She can see the ancient magic. This is a huge piece of the puzzle. So it's real. They're confirming everything we've suspected. These aren't just random flickers. They're traces of an ancient, powerful magic that only a select few can perceive. We're finally getting some answers about our own abilities. This is brilliant.
Form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
They're going to teach her, but there's a clear warning here. This power is dangerous if not handled correctly. This group, they seem to be the guardians of this magic, the keepers. And now, we're walking the same path Isadora did. Oh no! We're back from the memory and straight into the fire. Peeves snitched. Sebastian's been cornered by Scribner. This is exactly what we were trying to avoid. We're trapped.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
He's covering for us. She knows he wasn't alone, but he's not giving us up. He's taking all the heat. After his comment about having us in his debt, this is a genuinely solid move. He's protecting us. What a mate. Just taking a quick breather here. Honestly, how beautiful is this castle? If you're having as much fun as I am wandering these halls, a quick tap of the like button really lets me know. It's hugely appreciated and helps more than you know. Right. Time to report back to Professor Fig. It looks like he's deep in conversation with Professor Sharp, the potions master. So even the professors are discussing Rookwood working with goblins. This is clearly a much bigger deal than just a few troublemakers. It's a proper threat.
It's inconceivable.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
He knows what a massive deal getting into the restricted section is, let alone finding a secret chamber beneath it.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Ah, of course. Pages are missing. Ranrock and Rookwood must have been here before us. They're one step ahead. That is not good at all. It means they're looking for the same thing we are, and they have a head start. The plot thickens considerably. Now for the bombshell. We have to explain what we saw in the Pensieve. Trying to describe watching ancient magic restore an entire landscape. It's a lot to take in. You can see Fig processing it all.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Fig understands the connection instantly. He's taking this straight to the top, to the Ministry in London. This is huge. It also means we're going to be on our own at Hogwarts for a little while. No pressure.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as...
Owl from Natty. She wants to meet about Rookwood and Harlow. Won't let the Hogsmeade incident go. Proactive. This starts our team up.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you...
Another assignment from Hecate. She keeps us busy. These tasks let us practice skills before learning new spells. Feels earned. Ah, herbology. And Professor Garlick is just as warm and bubbly as everyone says.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. But known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Right, straight into the dangerous stuff. Mandrakes. You can't have a proper herbology lesson without them. Earmuffs on, everyone. This is such an iconic Wizarding World moment, and we get to do it ourselves. Out it comes! That scream is just as awful as you'd imagine. Look at everyone wincing. It's a rite of passage for any Hogwarts student. Here we go. Let's see what this little fella can do. Sick 'em! Look at it go!
They'll chomp on anything they can get there.
Quite green-fingered. We'll take that. Professor Garlick is so encouraging. I think we're going to enjoy herbology.
To see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
And that's class dismissed. Quest complete. And a nice chunk of XP. First herbology lesson in the bag. A success.
Ingredients.
Here we go, another Weasley with a scheme. This is Gareth. He's got that trademark, mischievous look in his eye. He's definitely up to something.
Yes, we met Bark. I suspect that's where I come in.
Wants us to nick a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. Is he mad? Sharp would have our guts for garters, but what's Hogwarts without a bit of rule bending?
I'll get you the
Warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions...
Gareth is completely unfazed, isn't he? Already planning the next attempt with fewer explosions. That's the Weasley spirit for you. I have a feeling this won't be our last misadventure with him.
Gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or 2 in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The 2 of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such...
She respects how we stood up to danger. True Gryffindor spirit. That's why she's a great friend.
Well,
All the more reason.
Smart. She's targeting Harlow, the weak link. Cripple the operation. She's a strategist.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here.
All right. A plan is in motion. We'll wait to hear from her. Be on guard. Good advice. The world outside Hogwarts is getting more dangerous. And what's that shouting? Quest complete with Natty, and straight into the next bit of drama. That sounds like someone's in real trouble over there. No time to rest. Let's go see what's happening.
Revelio.
Right. There's the source of the shouting. Looks like a researcher, and she's been cornered by Ashwinders. Rookwood's lot. They're getting bold, attacking people this close to Hogsmeade. We can't just stand by.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my...
Okay, into the fray. A couple of scouts, nothing we can't handle. It feels good to put our dueling practice to use for a good cause. They chose the wrong 5th year to mess with today. And that's the last of them.
Stupid one.
Area's clear. Phew. Now, let's see if the woman they were harassing is all right. That could have gone badly for her if we hadn't shown up. Good timing. She seems more bewildered than scared, which is a good sign, and she's noticed our spell work. Excellent defensive skills. We'll take the compliment. It's always nice when people appreciate a well-timed rescue. Nora Treadwell, historian and archaeologist, specialising in Merlin. The Merlin? This just got very interesting indeed. We've gone from fighting thugs to talking about one of the most famous wizards in history. What a turn of events. For all my fellow PlayStation players, if you ever find yourself scrolling through the store, wondering what massive world to get lost in next, that's what we're all about here. This channel is your guide to the most incredible games on the PS5. Stick around and subscribe to see what we jump into after this. Mallow Sweet. The key. Simple herb, but it's the missing piece of a centuries-old puzzle. Nora's brilliant. Now we prove her right. Right. Incendio on the braziers. It's a race against the clock. They're sinking into the ground. One.
Flames make the pyre sink.
Trial is complete. That was a fun little puzzle. The sound design when you complete these is so satisfying. She's so delighted. Her life's work, proven correct right in front of her. That must be an amazing feeling. And it's just the beginning. There are dozens of these scattered all over the map.
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this?
So they're not all going to be the same puzzle, but they all start with Mallow Sweet. Solving these is how we increase our gear inventory space, which is a super important upgrade.
I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Sweet.
And another quest already. Sir Nicholas wants to see us. Nearly Headless Nick. A Gryffindor rite of passage. Getting a quest from your own house ghost. Let's go see what he's after. Sir Nicholas, in translucent flesh. So much detail. Right, Nick, what can we do for you?
Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
The hunt for the missing pages. A ghostly treasure hunt.
And that it's missing pages.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's...
There's always a catch, isn't there? He'll help us, but we have to do him a favour first. Classic quest design. All right, Nick, what do you need?
Nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I'm not even going to question it. To the kitchens. Right, let's not keep him waiting. A little tickle here, and the entrance is revealed. Brilliant. I love the secrets this castle holds.
student? What a treat!
Oh, a house elf. Hello there. She's so friendly. Fienke. What a lovely name. She's offering us proper food, but unfortunately, we're on a mission for something a bit less edible. She knows. Nick's a regular. Makes our job easier. She's got it right there.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
Thank you, Fienke. We'll pass on your regards.
Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts.
The Headless Hunt? So that's what this is about. A ghostly club for, well, headless ghosts. This is getting more interesting by the second. Richard Jackdaw, a hunt member, had the missing pages. Finally a name. Brilliant lead. Now we know who to talk to.
Shall we?
Absolutely. Let's go meet Sir Patrick and see this Headless Hunt for ourselves. I am very curious about this.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass.
Ouch, a tough crowd. They really give Nick a hard time about his nearly headless status, don't they? It's a proper sore spot for him, even in the books. This must be the man in charge, Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore. He certainly has a presence about him. Let's see if he likes our gift.
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
He's a suspicious one, isn't he? He knows we're after something more than just a spot at the party. The way they all look at us, a living person at their ghostly gathering, it must be quite the sight for them.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely...
At least we know we're on the right track. It's a relief that this whole strange journey has led us to the right ghost.
Led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
So the map on the pages led him to his death. That's a dark turn, but it means the pages are still with his body, somewhere in a cave. This is the crucial information we needed. A tragic end for him, though.
Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show...
Right, so we need to find his corpse. And he's going to guide us there from the edge of the Forbidden Forest. That's incredibly helpful of him, considering. A ghost guide into a dangerous place. What could go wrong? And that's the quest complete. A very strange, very funny, and ultimately very successful mission. Now for the much more dangerous part, the Forbidden Forest itself. Right, back to Defence Against the Dark Arts. Professor Heckert is such a commanding presence, isn't she? She doesn't mess about. We're about to learn Expelliarmus, one of the most iconic and useful spells in the entire wizarding world. A duelist's best friend. I'm excited for this.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention.
Not the most powerful spell, but strategic. Taking an opponent's wand is a massive advantage.
Spellcasting.
The little mini-game for learning spells is such a nice touch. It really makes you feel like you're practicing the wand movements. And there we have it. Expelliarmus is ours. Oh, an opportunity for a bit of a chat. Let's see what she's got to say.
I do. What is it?
She was an unspeakable... Wow. That explains so much. They work in the Department of Mysteries, dealing with the most secret and dangerous magic. No wonder she's such a formidable duelist.
Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have.
A fantastic bit of backstory. Right, enough chatting. We have a ghost to meet and a corpse to find. To the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
And into the Forbidden Forest we go. The atmosphere changes instantly, doesn't it? It's dark, misty, and you can just feel the danger. The developers have absolutely nailed the feeling of this iconic location. There he is, waiting as promised. Scattered, memory's not what it was. Hope he can guide us. Right, look for a bird bath and say, intramuros. He can't even remember the phrase properly. This could be interesting. We'll have to trust him, I suppose. He seems to be remembering more as we get closer to the place where he died.
I think it's Latin. Or Greek.
Spiders. Forbidden Forest had to be. Big one too. Incendio's our best friend against them.
Keep going.
Wow. This Thornback matriarch is no joke. It hits hard, and it has a lot of health. We're a bit under-leveled for this fight, I think. This is going to be a tough one. And, yep, down we go. Right, let's rethink our strategy. Okay, new plan. Just run. We don't have to fight everything. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor, especially when giant spiders are involved. We can come back for them later when we're a bit stronger. We've got a corpse to find.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
There it is. Jackdaw's tomb. It's a somber place, all right. Now for the password at the bird bath. Intramuros. Let's see what happens. I'm half expecting more spiders to pop out. This feels like a proper old-school dungeon crawl. It's a trap. That's not Jackdaw's ghost. Those are Ranrock's loyalists. So they found this place too. This means the map Jackdaw followed is connected to Ranrock's rebellion. This is much bigger than a simple treasure hunt. We've stumbled into something major here. Right, let's clear them out. A sentinel and a warrior. They're tough, but we've fought them before. The combat in this game is so fluid. Switching between Protego and spell combos feels great. Need to watch out for that sentinel's charge attack though.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what beheaded the Jackdaw. Stupid.
Oh, brilliant. More matriarchs. This is the big boss fight of the dungeon then. Right, let's do this properly. This is a proper chaotic fight. So many smaller spiders spawning in while the big one tries to crush us. Fire is our friend here. Incendio and Confringo to clear out the little ones, then focus everything we have on the matriarch. Keep moving, keep dodging. We can do this. Expelliarmus is surprisingly effective. It seems to stagger them for a moment. Every little bit helps. The key is crowd control. Don't let the smaller ones overwhelm us. Protego and Stupefy to stun them, then hit them with a big damage spell. We're getting there.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those...
We made it across the bridge, and there he is, poor bloke. After all this time, we've finally found the remains of Richard Jackdaw. Let's get those pages. And here they are, the missing pages. Finally, we've got them. Now, let's see what secret this map holds. This map led him to his doom. But what's beyond this room? What was he looking for? Whoa! And we've got more guardians. This place isn't giving up its secrets easily. And that's the last of them. Phew! They pack a serious punch. That's the final test, it seems. The path ahead is clear. Now, let's see what they were guarding. The trail of ancient magic is back, leading us on. It's taking us deeper under the castle. This archway is glowing. Something incredibly important is through here. So this is the great secret.
You found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention.
He knows we saw him in the Pensieve. This connection we have to the past is real. He seems genuinely surprised to see someone with the ability after all this time. We're not alone in this anymore.
A unique relationship with all forms of magic.
The book, the one Fig has, that's the key. We need to get it back from him once he's returned from the ministry. Looks like we have to wait, but now we have a clear goal. This is a brilliant development.
Conversation until you return with the book.
First flying class. Whole class is here. Madam Kagawa, strict. Let's try not to fall off.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. First try. Look at that. A natural, if I do say so myself. Some of the other students seem to be having a bit more trouble. It's a classic Hogwarts moment.
Well done.
She's impressed. That's a good sign. She can see we've got a knack for this. A more advanced exercise, eh? Bring it on. I'm ready to properly see what we can do on a broom.
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
A speed burst. Excellent. This is what we need to really open up and fly properly. The sense of speed is fantastic.
Here's something.
Thanks for the tip, Everett. Let's see how fast we can really go. This is exhilarating.
Tricky situation. And where have you two been?
Uh-oh, busted. Madam Kagawa has a whistle that can be heard from anywhere, it seems. Points from Gryffindor. Worth it, though. That was a lot of fun. Good advice. Spintwitch is in Hogsmeade. We definitely need to get our own broom. Then we can explore the Highlands properly.
Always looking to test new
Thanks,
ones.
Everett. See you around.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Questions? I've not forgotten about our
An owl from Sebastian.
How did you fare?
Illicit spell practice.
Illicit spell practice.
Oh, this sounds intriguing. He's clearly going to be our guide to the more questionable side of magic. I'm definitely interested to see what he wants to teach us. And one from Professor Weasley. She wants to help us catch up on our studies. A meeting on the 7th floor. Just that's very specific. This sounds important. Wow. We've met the keepers, found the map chamber and learned to fly. It feels like the real mystery is only just getting started. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that first flight around the castle. Always love hearing from you. I'm Jamie Joystick and I'll catch you for the next part.